And I just got a quick little review, or hopefully it's quick, of the Studio Series 86 Sharkticon here. He's a nice little goblin looking thing. Not really looking like a shark except for the teeth, but whatever he is, I like the look of it. See, we just got his rifle just mounted on the side here. Just pull that off. Just got a little tab there that pegs into this hole here. Set that off to the side. As far as articulation goes, he's got swivel joints at his little shark arms, and same at the elbows. His legs are on universal joints back here. I think they're universal, just a swivel and a hinge. And then his elbows or knees in this mode are on a hinge as well. And then his tail is on a pin hinge back here. So no crazy poses you can get out of him, but oh, and his jaw opens and closes. Well, you can open the bottom jaw, and the top one can open up even wider. I think that's more for transformation, and then he just gets a little bit of an overbite there, and then you can see his robot head. So I tend not to tilt this top half back. Oh, and his dorsal fin here can swivel. As far as comparisons go, I got the Titan's Return Legends Gnaw here. Actually got several of them, but just got this one here in shark mode for a comparison. See, he's quite bigger, this being a Legends, and the new one, or it's new re-release of it, being Deluxe. But yeah. Plus, this guy was more, the Titan's Return one's more based on the original G1 toy colors. Well, this guy's based on the show model and movie model. Anyway, get the Titan's Return guy out of there and get this guy into bot mode. Just going to straighten his legs out. Do a full Van Damme. Then open the jaw here and just take the robot mode head and push it all the way back. Oh, remove the tail. Set that off to the side. Get your nail back here and just lift this panel up. Fold it all the way out. Take these bits back here. Oh, these bits back here. And just unfold them to make the feet. Then get his heel spurs out. And take this whole back panel here. And I'll just rotate in, taking the robot arms with it. Then this whole assembly here is just on a rotation. Just turn it all the way around. Make sure it's lined up so then this part's straight and then it matches up with the side here. Then just take this back panel. There's a peg. Well, here's the peg for the dorsal fin, and then there's a peg behind that, and that's going to tab into this peg hole here. There you go. Tilt the top half of the jaw up, and then just swivel the arms to the back. Flip out the fists and straighten the arms out. And just flip the jaw down. Then there is Gnaw in robot mode. It's a short, round, rotund man thing, but I like the look of him. He's a unique Transformer design that you don't really see too much anymore. I haven't really seen Sharkticons in a lot of things except for Cyberverse when they briefly showed up there. As far as articulation goes, his head is on a ball joint, and then it is so it can go all the way around. And then it's more for transformation, I think, but it's also on like a hinge at the bottom, kind of, so you can look all the way down if you want, but you can slightly activate it, just like make him look up a little bit more. Arms are on those hinge and a swivel, like the legs were. Elbows you can bend a little over 90 degrees, yeah. And then you got this swivel at the wrist that's more for transformation. No waist joint. Kind of sucks, but oh well. Legs are on a swivel and a hinge. His knees, they can break a little bit. And then get about, that's about 90 degrees of knee bend. And then you can get the top of the boot folds in for transformation. You can use that to fake a double jointed knee. Then the ankles can pivot all the way. And then you can get the heel spur and pivot that if you can get some use out of that, like kind of like he's walking. Just get some more stability out of him. I don't know what this pose is. But yeah, that's all the articulation. As far as accessories go, the tail that we popped off just becomes a flail. Or a ball and chain mace kind of thing. Or no, it's more of a flail. And then the rifle we took off earlier just pegs right into his hand. When I first got my copy, or at least this copy, the rifle was super loose. So I just took some floor polish and tightened up the peg and put it back in the hand, and then just occasionally moved it around so then it wouldn't solidify as one piece. It would thicken the tab and thicken the hole a little bit. So let's see if it can still hold the flail in this hand, or if yeah, it can still hold the flail. It's a little tight now for the flail, but holds the gun pretty well. And then as far as robot mode comparisons go, here is the Titan's Return one. This one's actually a knockoff, but it was cheaper to buy one knockoff than to find a legitimate one. I already have two legit ones, so this will do. And then, so now I have three of the Titan's Return Sharkticons, and then I can have one big Sharkticon. Although I say that, and I might just end up picking up another one of these guys. I don't know. We'll see if they go on sale. Alright, and pretty much does it for this review of the Studio Series Sharkticon. Not going to go over the backdrop or anything, just because I binned it. I don't care for the backdrops. Just reshooting the end here because for some reason it did not want to focus on Gnaw at the end there. But I also forgot to show off, one, the instructions say to pivot this around so it's facing backwards like that, just for a transformation set. But also, this whole thing comes out and it's just a simple peg here. And you can put it in his hand as like, I don't know, tail fin knife, but you also can't turn it because of how the these two bits here will bash into the cuff of the arm here. So why? You know? So it's a thing that you can do. I'm just gonna keep it back there. But yeah. Just get one good look at the face there. The detail on the chest. And the legs there. Look at the front. Look at the back here. Yeah. Should probably invest in getting a turntable for the end segment of reviews, but that's something for another day. Until then, just get this guy more in the middle. That's been my video of Studio Series Gnaw.